Dear Maya, you texted me today. It was a rare and very pleasant surprise, and I wish that I could have the pleasure of having it more often, but because of time and trauma and both of our mental healths, I don't think that's possible. Though I'd love it to be true, it's just not. It's only been a year since we last talked, and we've been friends for how many? Like 6 years? 5? More? Less? I don't know. But we've been friends for so long that I don't think this 1 year will stop us from being friends for longer. There's so much we can do together, but I don't know if we can because of just who we are and how we are, and how so much has changed and how so much is just different. I know how scary it is to let go, and how scary it is to move on, and how scary it is to finally let a friendship go, but I do believe that I'm ready. It's been a long time coming, and we're both moving our separate ways. We don't go to the same school, and we're very different socially. I think that I'm ready to move on. But if you were to move on right now and never text me again past that, I'd be okay. That's not to say that I don't want you in my life, because more than anything I do, I would drop everything in my life that I have right now in order to be with you again. Because all of those good memories from summer camp, the fact that I had a giant hoodie that I wore all summer and you never said a word because you knew what that hoodie was covering on my arms, and because you knew that I was self-conscious, just because how much you knew, and you never talked about the stains, the hairs, anything. You just let me wear that hoodie because you knew it was a comfort to me. How I fell asleep on you many times coming back from the pool, and just how much we've been through. I would give anything to live those days back. Those times I was genuinely happy, but I don't get to experience that much anymore. I wish you knew how much you mean to me, because you've done so much, but I don't know even how to begin thanking you. Well, I can think of one way, but it's not much. Thank you. That doesn't even start to talk about how much you've done for me, how much you know about me, how without you I would be so much worse of a person. I might not even be here without you. I probably wouldn't. But because you're here and you decided to stick with me, sorry. But because you decided to stay with me, and you decided that I was the right one for you, and you decided that I was good, you have made me so much of a better person. And I would consider you somewhat of a soulmate. I don't know how to put it in words. It's like a soulmate that's not meant to be. That lasts for a while but ends up breaking off. But I wish that you knew how I feel about you now, because you are my favorite past, and a a wanted present and future, but I just don't know how. But I wish that you'd know how much you mean to me, and how much you meant to me, and how much you will mean to me, past, present, future, all of them. I just wished you knew.